good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch.
Ready? Come on.
It's Barcelona. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Fernand Mendy starts with Lucas Vazquez in the full.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, off the post, still alive. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Vinicius Junior makes his way in field. Mbappe! A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And far from textbook defending. As a goal! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. De Jong. Oh, tremendous block. Rodrigo. Just the challenge that was required. Pedri. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Koundé. Oh, genuine chance. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Real Madrid have given us away. But he's certainly not alone. Oh, breezing past him. And Bellingham. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Dani Olmo. Went in strongly to win the ball. He's in behind. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Lewandowski. Oh, moving it nicely. And there's a quality defender in action. Dani Olmo. And take it away. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Well, this could really help the cause. Pedri. Pedri. Nice looking move, this. And a very good challenge. Lucas Vazquez. Getting forward. Bellingham. He's foiled them on his own. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Who can they pick out? And clearing it away. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Well, did his job defensively. And he's keen on cutting in. And he takes it on! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Dani Olmo. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Vinicius Junior. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Given away by Barcelona. Bellingham. Plenty of support here. And Bellingham. Fine cross into the middle. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
Rafinha. Balde. Pedri. Pedri. Jules Koundé on the ball. An encouraging move from Barca. Dani Olmo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bellingham. And the shot. And danger still. Really clever pressing. And that is how to block. Lewandowski. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Dani Olmo. They do pass the ball with authority. It needs an accurate cross. Dangerous looking attack. Great defending. Give it away by Barca. And Bellingham. Corner for Real Madrid. Delivering it. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. It's a short one. And angling it back. Blocking it. He got a good palm on it. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Lewandowski. A chance to eat into their lead. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
It's a short corner. Will it happen for them? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Lucas Vazquez. Chouameni. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Mbappe. Superbly read and executed. Attacking possibilities for Real. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. And Lewandowski waiting. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Can he play it in? Splendid defending. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Dani Olmo. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Vinicius. Mbappe in the centre. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. And options in the centre. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Diaz. Mbappe. Mbappe! And saved by the keeper. Playing it in. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, they need to get bodies back. The fans are shouting, shoot! A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching, and it's so far so good for Real Madrid, certainly. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've dominated this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Plenty of support here. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, he could give it away. Electing to cross into the centre. Shooting chance. And the referee says penalty. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
This to get back into it. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Aurelien Tchouameni. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Real in a good position out wide. Will he play it in? Cuts it back. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Intercepted effortlessly. Gives it a go. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Dani Olmo. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Might work out. Oh, blocked it! Plenty of support here. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Vinicius. Just wanted to get it out of there. Pedri. Moving it forward. Oh, he's through here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, the action continues, and you sense the momentum may well be with Barca here. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw in. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. Balde. Has a go. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Yeah, good first-half performance, obviously with the goal, but with so many chances falling to him, you wonder whether he could have had 2 or 3 by now. But I wouldn't be too surprised, though, if he ends up with the match ball, as he does look a real threat.
The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. A glorious chance. Oh, good work by the keeper. Now sending it in. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, a chance, but he couldn't take advantage of it. Lewandowski. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Vinicius Junior. The inside route looking promising. Rafinha. Can they hit on the break? Good idea, and it could be Lewandowski. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this?
first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Vinicius Junior. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Excellent block. Must take the lead here. Still a chance. Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Must score. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Valverde. Here's Rafinha. A very effective challenge put in. Throw in here for Barcelona. Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. Every pass hitting its target. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Space for Real out wide. Can he take advantage? Keeper did his job to begin with. And in the end, no damage done. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Rafinha. Very effective pass. Oh, great defending. And fed forwards. Are they going to forge ahead? Strong hand on that one. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, the threat is there. And pushed away to safety. Mbappe. And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, that was a big chance for Real to take the lead, but they've just been thwarted by a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. What a top save that was.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Perfect challenge. Mbappe. He's in with a chance. Couldn't quite hang on. And the penalty has been given here. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
This to put them in front once more. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, let's look at this again, and it's always a risky penalty. When it comes off, it looks great. If it's saved, you look foolish. On this occasion, it's a great penalty.
Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Oh, great attacking play. Played into the centre. Opportunity missed. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw in. Federico Valverde. Aurelien Tchouameni. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And space to cross it. Well, that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Rafinha. Untidy in possession from Barcelona. Room to roam for the merengues here. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Oh, maybe the equaliser. It's still alive. Is it going to be? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. A good vision there. Valverde. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Substitution for Real Madrid. And a chance to whip it in here. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Barca recovering possession well. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. How about the cross? Lewandowski. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Veering in field here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Pedri. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. In position here to protect the ball. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal. Well, they've had to dig in, but just look what that means to Ancelotti.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, this could really help the cause. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. And fired against the crossbar. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack.
Well, how close were Barcelona to taking the lead? If they continue to...
And it's come off the keeper. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Can he find the right pass? Can he give them the lead? It might be on for them. Can they stop it going in? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Have no interest in losing possession. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Lewandowski. Space here for Barcelona. Nicely cut out. Can he do it? The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, good hit, close shave. Lucas Vasquez. Brahim Diaz now. Here's Rafinha. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. And there's the feed into the box. It might end up being a genuine chance. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Pedri. Rafinha. Excellent vision. Ten minutes to go. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Diaz. Onto Mbappe. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, that was the big chance for Real Madrid to get the equaliser. But you have to say, it's a really good save from the keeper. Not long left now.
Now hold on, Stuart. They're in here. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Lewandowski does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power, it's a great finish.
Really bright-looking attack. Might be a chance here. Nicely saved. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. He could pick out a teammate. Opportunity. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Jude Bellingham. Brahim. Now with Mbappe. Can he get one back? Still could be dangerous. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us. Rafinha. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. This could finish it. And not cleared away properly. Well, threat averted. Aurelien Tchouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Opportunity it is. Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, it's a good save, but time is running out for them here.
Who can he pick out? Well, no end product. Mbappe. Now with De Jong. It's there for him. Oh, an excellent save, and they're still alive.
Well, that really would have been it. They're still in it here, but they're going to have to be quick.
And he's fired over the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Able to skip past his man. Can he finish? Well, they're still trailing and time is against them.
Well, it was a big chance and a big miss. That should have been the equaliser. Not long left now.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say, but they still trail here.
And teammates around him. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better.
It is quite simply one of the great rivalries in world football, and two teams with different traditions within Spain. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action live from Catalonia as Barcelona face Real Madrid. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
Rodrigo. Will he play it in? Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. High quality defending. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Lucas Vazquez plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Kylian Mbappe. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Lewandowski. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Delivered into the box. And an effective clearance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This looks promising. Jude Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And a fine stop. Who can he pick out? Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Koundé. Committed challenge. Advantage Barcelona. Space on the flank. Shaping to shoot. Oh, a smart stop. Jude Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Inigo Martinez. Oh, great attacking play. Surely. Strong hand on that one. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Lucas Vazquez. Top-class defending. Really inventive stuff from Real here. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Dani Olmo. Happy to take on the shot. What a block! Koundé. It's there for him. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Rudiger. A very good tackle. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Federico Valverde. Mendy has it. Real Madrid have given us away. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. But timely defending when it mattered. Koundé. Real chance. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So 2-0 now. Aurelien Tchouameni. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Alex Balde. Might really be able to trouble them here. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Federico Valverde. Well-timed tackle. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Well, he can't say he hasn't been warned now. That's good from the referee.
It is a Spanish football rivalry that quite simply speaks for itself. The two most successful teams in Spain with such passionate fans. Stay with us, we'll bring you all the action. They are the two foremost teams in Spanish football, Real Madrid and Barcelona, and they're getting ready to face each other here at the Bernabeu. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, can't wait for this one.
No, nor can I, Derek. They don't come any bigger than this, do they? The two giants of Spanish football. The atmosphere is incredible inside this stadium. Let's hope we see a top-class game as well.
And a fine stop. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Lucas Vazquez in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. Takes aim! And just over the bar. Really good effort. Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, it could be on for him here. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to rout the goalkeeper. Pedri. Alex Balde. Rafinha. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. Mbappe. He had to react, and did. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. Barcelona have lost possession. Kylian Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. A really vital interception. How can he take them on and beat them? He's in here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. A super tackle and they've won possession. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Valverde. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And Bellingham. Oh, great block. Mbappe. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
Might really be able to trouble them here. He's beaten his man. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez failed to hold it. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Jude Bellingham. Bellingham. Plenty of support here. And Bellingham. Great defending. It's a perfect challenge. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Inigo Martinez. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Oh, good strike. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Koundé. Vinicius. Spot on with that tackle. And Barcelona showing good width here. Can they convert? Oh, the angle didn't favour him, but not far away at all.
Well, he nearly caught the keeper out there. That was a really good attempt.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Oh, could be. And nicely parried away. Valverde. Mendy. Vinicius! Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Pedri. Alex Balde. Here's Rafinha. Really good challenge. Might be a chance to break. Will they profit from this situation? Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Can he finish? Oh, good save.
Well, just look at those stats. Barcelona have looked so dangerous, but their finishing hasn't matched their build-up play, and that needs to change.
First things first, they need possession of the ball. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper more than equal to it. Mbappe, chances on. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal. Well, you can understand Ancelotti's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Kylian Mbappe. Possession ceded by the Merengues. And he's made headway. Must finish. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And a useful cross. And it still could be dangerous. And support available. And Bellingham. Determined defending. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Alex Balde. Here's Rafinha. Lewandowski. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Rodrigo. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Kylian Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Well, spot on with that challenge. Pedri. Delightful pass. Opportunity. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Barcelona, in their quest to take the lead, might be helped out by this corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Vital intervention. Crossing possibilities. Winning back possession. Giving them a different option by moving in field. No way through. And there's the delivery. Moving forward effectively. Mbappe. Well, putting it wide from there. Pretty really. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo with it. Now a decent position. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Lewandowski. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And a shooting chance, and it's there for him. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Aurélien Tchouameni. And he takes on the shot and keeping it out. Rafinha. An awful lot of green space to run into. Now, who can he play it to? Might be a chance here. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
Rafinha. And the right place to cut out the pass. Pedri. Lewandowski. Opportunity here. Still possibilities. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Bellingham. Mbappe with it. And a timely intervention. And he keeps going. And going for goal. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski now. Decides to shoot. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Bellingham. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. He's found a pocket of space. And he's through here. Oh, magnificent reaction. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Kylian Mbappe. Rodrigo. Just the challenge that was required. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
So the second half is underway, and I must say it really was a spellbinding performance from Barcelona in the first 45. Working so hard to win back possession. Space on the flank. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Oh, that's a fine save. Lucas Vazquez. Here's Mbappe. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Vinicius. Crossing into the middle. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Oh, good-looking run. Lewandowski. Oh, good work by the keeper. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Aurelien Tchouameni. Mbappe. Here's Vinicius Junior. That is how to keep it out of the net. A very effective challenge put in. And Real doing well to win it back. Alex Balde. Lewandowski. Oh, it might be. Great defending here. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered. Well, I have to say, Barcelona have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control.
Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Federico Valverde. And he stopped them in their tracks. Lewandowski. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Dangerous ball. It's a Barcelona corner. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. And he's fired over the corner. It might still be problematic. Koundé. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. Lucas Vázquez. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Federico Valverde. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Lewandowski. Can he finish this? And keeping it out. Bellingham. Here's Valverde. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Alex Balde. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. And a decent delivery. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Mendy. It's with Vinicius Junior. Very quick thinking there. Frankie de Jong. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Opportunity. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Determined defending. Just the challenge that was required. So a personnel change then. It looks promising. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Takes aim. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Federico Valverde. Real using width to good effect. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Counter-attacking chance. Have to pay attention defensively. Really close, sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Federico Valverde. The ball with Luka Modric. In a dangerous position. Cutting it back. A good and fair challenge. Valverde. Electing to shoot. Great defending. And Bellingham. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. So, a Real Madrid corner. And the short option preferred. And Bellingham. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. "20 minutes to go in this one. Trying to open them up. Frankie de Jong. Could be troublesome. Really sound defending. Well, no damage done. Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they use their pace? Opportunity here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And in the 1v1, Lewandowski makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is. Well, when things are going wrong, it's always the manager that's under fire. Ancelotti needs to make some big calls here.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Lewandowski. Giving it a try. And up for grabs off the keeper. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Excellent block. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And a fine stop. Favouring the short one. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Koundé. And it's with Inigo Martinez. So a goal kick is what's coming up here.
Well, Real Madrid have been second best all over the pitch, and these fans have seen enough. There's so many empty seats now. It's been a really poor display.
Real losing possession. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Plenty of support here. And did just enough defensively. Can he take advantage? Textbook defending inside the box. Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. A deft clearance. Could be a chance to break here. Torres. Could be dangerous. Now he's got to stay calm. Oh, that is a superb save. Courtois. Modric. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Rodrigo. Given away by Real Madrid. In position. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Modric is with Vinicius Junior. Real might threaten on the flank. And space for him to cut in. Inigo Martinez. Pedri. Real Madrid coming away with it. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Who can he pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, nothing untoward happened. And he's broken free. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Pedri. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Frankie de Jong. Good idea. Can they stop it going in? Magnificent defending. Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. Valverde. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Torres. Determined defending. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Mbappe. And quick thinking defensively. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Promising pass. Ansu Fati. It's a good cross, has to be. Opportunity, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now sending it in. It might still be problematic. And it's come off the keeper. And problem solved for now. Mbappe. Well, very effective play in possession. Mbappe in the centre. Not away completely. Terrific block there. Valverde. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, it was a terrific performance from Robert Lewandowski. And let's face it, we've said that quite a lot in the past. We're probably going to say it in the future as well. Sensational.